What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB, back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, guys, let's get into this really quickly. You guys know it is fight week. May 8th is quickly approaching. I haven't packed anything yet, but I got to get on that sooner than later. But we got Canelo Alvarez, the 4-division champion, taking on 2-division champion Billy Joe Saunders. Now, you guys know it's been a lot of controversy leading up to this fight. Yesterday, we had the stuff going on with the size of the ring. Billy Joe and his father, Tom Saunders, was talking about walking. It was just a lot of stuff going on. You had the stuff with the judges. You had the stuff with the financials. A lot of stuff leading up to the fight. And let me say this. I said it yesterday in a couple of videos that Billy Joe Saunders and his father are doing their due diligence. And I'll say it again, and I will applaud them for that. Regardless of what other people had to say, they want to make sure they have the best possible situation going into this fight. And, you know, people are going to criticize you for it. But business is business, regardless of what other people think. You know, they have to deal with the aftermath of this fight, whether it's win, lose, or draw. Handle your business. And that's what they did. They want to make sure this fight's on an even playing field. And I get it. You know, this is a huge opportunity. So do your due diligence. I'll say it again. Now, I'm hearing a lot of stuff about the stuff with the ring. A lot of people online are saying, oh, Billy Joe wants a bigger ring size so he can run away from Canelo. You'll hear this type of stuff in boxing circles all the time. But here's the thing. Boxing is called the sweet science. And it's not called the sweet science just because that sounds like a catchy title. You know, it's not one-dimensional. You're going to have boxers with different type styles. You're going to have some fighters who are that'll stand there and just trade shots with you. You're going to have some fighters who are a little bit more elusive, working behind the jab, knowing how to use the ring. It's not a one-dimensional thing. And when you hear certain fans or even some fighters, for instance, say, oh, he's just going to run away. You know, he's trying to run. That's them trying to pressure a fighter to adapt to their style. And here's the thing on that. When it comes to boxing, like I said, it's not one-dimensional. If you're a fighter who likes to stand there and trade punches, and you're in the ring with a guy who's elusive, working behind the jab, has great footwork, it's your job as the fighter to make adjustments in the ring to compensate for that. You know, you can't expect this guy to say, okay, I'm going to stand here and just let you knock me out. That's not smart. That's not science. That's not sweet science. That's why it's important for fighters to learn how to make adjustments in the ring. You have to think in the ring. Sweet science. I think a lot of people don't get that. I think they associate boxing more with street fighting, and that's just not the case, guys. So that's why I keep saying this is not going to be an easy fight for either of these guys. You know, they're going to have to do what they do best, and then they're going to have to make certain adjustments to win this fight. And that's the God honest truth. Canelo Alvarez is a tremendous fighter, but there's certain things that he lacks in. Billy Joe Saunders, a tremendous fighter, but there's certain things that he lacks in, you know, and they're just going to have to plug those holes, and we're going to see who's the better fighter at the end, who's going to be the champion. They're both champions, but who's going to be the better fighter on that night? And that's the gist of it. So, guys, don't get it twisted. I love boxing, and I like to see a good fight, and I like to see a good matchup. Styles make fights. Fighters have to think in the ring when they're faced up against an opponent who their style is completely different from theirs. So that's all I got to say about that. Really, guys, I need to get packed. I need to get going. Got a lot of stuff to do before I head down to Texas. But tell me what you guys think about this fight. Billy Joe Saunders, Canelo Alvarez facing off May 8th in Dallas, Texas, guys? Let me know in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.